Mexican Dove. Most people towered over Frida Kahlo. People called her the Dove because she seemed so fragile and small. Yet she used her stubborn interest in art to shout her story to the world. Frida was born near Mexico City, Mexico, which is far south of the border between the United States and Mexico. When she was a child, the Mexican people were fighting a war to gain their freedom from Spain, so Frida would have heard gunshots while she was growing up. Frida's gentle family likely would have been kind to any soldiers who might have come near their home. If Frida were to see one hauling himself over the wall behind her home into her yard, then asking permission to stay for dinner, Frida and her mother would probably have fed him. Frida had many troubles as she grew up. As a young child, she had polio, a horrible disease that caused her to have a weak leg. When she was a bit older, she was in a bus accident that broke her leg and her back. Frida never fully recovered and was in great pain for the rest of her life. She had surgery 35 times so that doctors could try to fix her leg. Frida must have felt discouraged because of all the hardships she had to endure. She never gave up. Instead of allowing her feelings to be trapped inside, she used her pain and hardship to make her painting spectacular. Often, Frida had to paint while lying in a hospital bed, but she used that time to make amazing art. Some of her paintings were mournful, such as the self-portrait where she is shown seated in a gray suit against a brown and tan background, scissors in hand, her long curling locks of hair lying at her feet. However, Kahlo almost always used vibrant colors and symbols that the native Mexicans used in their ancient art. Frida told the world about her feelings and thoughts through these paintings. From her art, the world learned about Frida and also about Mexico and its people. Frida toured other countries to show people her paintings. In fact, the Louvre, a famous museum in Paris, France, organized a debut of her art. Museum visitors were very impressed, and the Louvre bought one of Frida's paintings. It was the first time the museum had ever bought a painting from a Mexican artist. Frida was a strong person whose life touches people even today. Her paintings allow her to triumph over hardships. They also inspire us. When we view one of her paintings, we know we can overcome many problems because Frida did.